a world where we still debate basic human rights, let me share a message that shouldn't need saying in 2025, but clearly does. Women are equal. Not sometimes, not partially, not when it's convenient, all the time. You know, I've heard people say, well, it's complicated. But is it really? Let me break this down in the simplest terms possible. When a woman walks down the street, enters a doctor's office, or makes decisions about her life, she's not public property. She's not a topic for debate. She's a human being with the exact same rights as any man walking that same street. Think about it. Would you want someone else making medical decisions for you? Would you accept having your privacy invaded? Your choices questioned, your autonomy denied? Of course not. So why do we even entertain the idea that it's okay to do this to women? Now let's talk about our Constitution for a minute. You know, that document that begins with "we the people," not "we the men." When the founders wrote those words, they created something revolutionary. A living, breathing document designed to grow with us. And yet, here we are still having to remind people that equal protection under the law means exactly what it says. Equal protection under the law. But here's where it gets personal, especially for the men listening. Real strength, it's not about control. It's not about making decisions for others. Real strength, real manhood, is about standing up for what's right, even when it doesn't directly affect you. Let me challenge you with this thought. Think about the women in your life. Your mother, sister, daughter, partner, friend. Would you want them to have fewer rights than you? Would you want them to live in fear of losing their autonomy, their freedom to make choices about their own bodies? If your answer is no, and I hope it is, then it's time to step up. Because defending women's rights isn't just a women's issue, it's a human rights issue. It's about ensuring that the promise of equality isn't just words on paper, but a lived reality for everyone. Remember, true equality isn't a gift to be given or taken away. It's not something that comes with conditions or asterisks. It's a fundamental human right, protected by our Constitution and demanded by basic human decency. So let's be clear, she is equal. Not just when it's convenient, not just when we agree with her choices, but all the time, every time, without exception. Because that's what real freedom looks like. That's what real strength supports. And that's what our Constitution demands.